3D64, I need assist. 4 shots fired. Your hands up! Get out of the vehicle! Get out of the vehicle!
On June 16, 2023, at around 11:10 a.m., New York State Trooper Richard Albert observed a silver SUV speeding at over 100 miles per hour and pulled it over on I-88 in Dwonsburg, New York. As Trooper Albert approached the vehicle, Nelson Troche, 32 years old, pulled out a handgun through the window and began shooting. Trooper Albert was shot once in the left shoulder, but despite being injured, he returned fire and pursued the suspects. Troche and his girlfriend, 31-year-old Alicia Areole, tried to escape the scene, but their attempt was thwarted by a passing tractor-trailer driver who had witnessed the shooting. The driver intentionally steered his rig into the suspect's path, successfully disabling their vehicle. Refusing to give up, Troche and Areole then tried to hijack a disabled pickup truck at gunpoint in a desperate effort to continue their escape.
Weeks later.
Shots fired! Milepost 108, shots fired!
The passing tractor-trailer crashed straight into the suspect's vehicle, forcing those inside to flee, giving the officer a chance to act.
3D64, I need assistance. Shots fired, milepost 108. Shots fired.
1116.
D64 contact, shots fired. I'm hitting the arm. Milepost 108.
Contact 3D64.
3D64, shots fired. Milepost 108, County Waynesburg. One black male, one white female. Fleeing west to eastbound.
Eastbound, shots fired, mile marker 108. You have a black male fleeing the scene there?
Affirmative, they just hijacked the vehicle. It's immobile because it was in a collision. It's a Ford pickup. Get down!
Ford pickup fleeing from the scene, hijacked vehicle. 3D64, are you secure?
Negative! Not in custody. I'm hitting the arm.
Using the grassy median for cover, Trooper Albert stayed in pursuit, exchanging gunfire and reloading under pressure. Despite his injuries, he remained engaged in the firefight until Troche was finally forced to flee on foot into a nearby wooded area. It took a tense and grueling 12 minutes before the first backup units arrived.
Put your hands up and get out of the vehicle! Put your hands up!
No further. The caller stated that he got into an accident on 88 and somebody shot at it.
We're trying to any assistance or anything.
We're going to contact
3D64, Schoharie, I need assistance. Shots fired. Milepost 108. It's going to be the town of Waynesburg. Put your hands up!
98, Waynesburg.
Copy. 173, Gary, copy en route.
Put your hands up!
Crazy.
Primary gauges. That 151 open.
Crazy.
Put your hands up and get out of the vehicle!
71.
71.
Oh. 6-4 Scary, be advised I'm hitting the left arm. Put your hands up!
CSU to 6-4, 1118.
For DOT and also the weight.
I can know if feature 6-4 is the wall, just got hit the right arm.
$3G64, all eastbound traffic is stopped due to a collision. I have the suspects hold down in a vehicle they tried to obtain from the collision, and it's immobile. They're inside actively shooting. Put your hands up! Put your hands up!
Thank you, 401.
Put your hands up! 3G64 ComSec.
3G64.
The shooter is on foot, fleeing into the wood line, south of I-88. Gonna need aviation and a canine. Put your hands up! Stand up!
South of I-88 at 1119.
He's gonna be wearing, I believe,
With more law enforcement on scene,
running shorts.
Areola was taken into custody and Trooper Albert was transported to Ellis Hospital for treatment, later being released the same day. A search for Troche led officers to discover his body. He had died from a self-inflicted gunshot wound. Areola was charged with robbery, unlawful weapons possession, and criminal facilitation. As part of a plea deal, she admitted to assisting Troche by rolling down the driver's window and reclining her seat, allowing him to shoot across her. She pleaded guilty to the facilitation charge and received a sentence of 4 to 12 years in prison. And that's the end of this story. Don't forget to hit subscribe and like the YouTube channel. Just one job. See you in the next video.
Do I got any